Kanzaki-san, your eye for quality is even sharper than usual today.
I have an important delivery for a long-time customer today. I want to make sure they get the absolute best. My name is Makoto Kanzaki, 35 years old. I run a premium food wholesale business called Kanzaki Tsukikoi Trading.
I really can't compete with your eye for ingredients, Kanzaki-san. I've been in this market for over 20 years, but I've rarely seen anyone so dedicated to quality.
Oh, come on, Tanaka-san. I'm just continuing what my father taught me. He always used to say, if you compromise on ingredients, you lose your customer smiles.
You're really keeping your father's teachings alive. The inns and restaurants that work with you are truly lucky.
I took over this business 10 years ago when my father passed away. I still hold dear to his belief of never compromising on ingredients.
Kanzaki-san, you are really taking your time inspecting everything today.
Sorry to keep you waiting. I just didn't want to cut any corners.
That's what makes you so great, Kanzaki-san. I'm learning from the best.
This is Luna Mizuno-san. She's been with my company for 5 years now. She's always cheerful and understands my work better than anyone. She's my most reliable partner.
Today's delivery is for Reigetsu, right? You always put in extra effort when we're delivering there.
Yeah, Reigetsu Inn is special to me.
Special? What do you mean?
When my father passed away and I suddenly had to take over, I had no idea what I was doing. I was honestly lost. That's when Shizue-san, the former proprietress of Reigetsu Inn, encouraged me. She said, "Your father was a wonderful man. I'm sure you'll become a wonderful food supplier too. I believe in you." Ever since then, I've wanted to live up to her expectations.
That's such a beautiful relationship.
It is, but things have been different since the young proprietress took over.
What do you mean?
Ever since she became proprietress, she's been cold to me. She won't even return my greetings.
That's awful.
Good morning. She ignored me again today. What am I doing wrong?
Wow, she really does treat him like this. Kanzaki-san, I need to speak with you.
Yes? What is it?
We'll be terminating our contract with your company next month.
What? Was there a problem with their products? Perhaps something with the quality? If there's anything we can improve, please just let us know.
That won't be necessary. We found a cheaper supplier, so we're switching to them. They can supply us at about 40% less cost. It just shows how overpriced your company has been.
Cost reduction is a basic principle of business management.
We always provide the highest quality ingredients. Using overly cheap ingredients might not be the best choice for the sake of your customers' smiles.
What's this customer's smiles nonsense? No matter how many pretty words you use, the contract termination isn't changing.
She called customers' smiles nonsense? I can't believe she would say that. Has she forgotten everything the former proprietress Shizue-san taught her? If that's the case, then unfortunately... I understand. Thank you for our years of partnership.
So, we'll end the contract at the end of next month.
I'm finally free from that rip-off contract. Ingredients are the same no matter where you get them. Paying $5,000 a month seems ridiculous now.
So you found a new supplier?
Yes, I found one who'll do it for $3,000 a month. That's $2,000 in savings every single month.
As expected of you, young proprietress. I should take notes.
From now on, we're cutting waste and running things efficiently. The former proprietress's methods were outdated. Kanzaki-san, what the young proprietress said was completely out of line. Treating someone you've worked with for years like that?
The former proprietress Shizue-san would be heartbroken if she saw this. Were our ingredients really worth so little to Reigetsu Inn?
No, that's not true. Those people just don't understand the value of our ingredients.
Luna-san, hearing you say that, it really means a lot to me. Things may have turned out this way, but Proprietress Shizue, please watch over me. I will continue to stay true to my beliefs, no matter what.
Alright, let's shake this off. Kanzaki-san, let's head to our next delivery.
Yeah, let's go. A few weeks later, in Reigetsu Inn's kitchen.
Huh? This red sea brings freshness, seems.
Well, how are the ingredients from the new supplier?
Oh, yes, no problems here. They're actually not that great, but I don't want to upset the young proprietress.
See, I told you. We're saving $2,000 a month with no drop in quality. It's perfect.
But the regular customers noticed.
This doesn't taste like the usual Reigetsu Inn quality.
The next day,
Excuse me, about the food. I feel like the quality has dropped compared to before. I see. Thank you for your valuable feedback. Young proprietress, actually, we've received some comments from customers about the food quality.
What kind of comments?
They're saying the taste has declined from before.
They're imagining things. Ingredients are the same no matter where you get them. Maybe that person was just having an off day or something.
You're probably right. But is that really true? Our regular customers would definitely notice the difference.
in the lobby of Reigetsu Inn.
Excuse me, manager. Is the young proprietress available? Yes, I'll call her.
Sir, thank you so much for staying with us. We hope to see you again.
Young proprietress, actually, I've decided that today will be my last visit here.
What? Was there some kind of problem?
I've been coming here for 15 years, ever since the former proprietress's time. The former proprietress selected ingredients with only her customers in mind, regardless of cost or anything else. That's why I always look forward to the fresh fish from a supplier she chose solely for her customer smiles.
In that case, we're still getting fresh ingredients from our new supplier.
That's not the same. I can tell from the food. The freshness has declined. The trust that the former proprietress cherished so much, it's gone. Young proprietress, business isn't just about numbers. It's about trust between people. Once you lose trust, it takes years to rebuild. We regular customers kept coming back because of that trust.
Sir,
I'm sorry to say this, but I won't be coming here anymore. Goodbye.
no, our regular customer.
Meanwhile, Luna-san and I were... Luna-san, look at how this Matsutake mushroom's cap has opened.
Yes, this one has opened too much.
Right, the aroma has faded, so let's set it aside. And this Wagyu, the marbling isn't evenly distributed.
It wouldn't be suitable for serving to customers.
Yeah, we don't compromise. Let's use a different one.
Kanzaki-san, even though we lost the Reigetsu Inn contract, you haven't changed at all.
That's right. All we can do to make our customers happy is deliver the best ingredients possible. At Reigetsu Inn,
Cancellations are increasing so much. How did this happen? Cost reduction was supposed to be the right decision.
Young proprietress, are you alright?
Sasaki-san, did you even properly check when you selected the new supplier?
What? You were the one who decided on the supplier, young proprietress.
Well, yes, I found the supplier, but checking the ingredient quality is your job.
But young proprietress, you said ingredients are the same no matter where you buy them.
Stop making excuses. You should have managed things better.
Yes. What is this? Does the young proprietress really think this is okay?
I'm gonna call the supplier directly. Hello? We're getting complaints from customers that your ingredients are poor quality. You get what you pay for? Oh, give me a break. Deliver proper ingredients.
Young proprietress, what if we ask Kanzaki Tsukikoi Trading to come back?
What are you talking about? There's no way we can use such an expensive supplier again.
But at this rate, our regular customers will keep leaving one after another.
The former proprietress's methods were wrong. She had no cost awareness, and she spoiled the customers too much. That's why the business went downhill.
But during the former proprietress's time, we were always full of regular customers.
Saki-san, you're the manager, aren't you? Figure out a solution. Don't push everything onto me.
Yes.
What did I do wrong? I'm not the one who made mistakes here.
A few days later. Young proprietress, I was organizing the storage room and found this among the former proprietress's belongings.
What is this?
It appears to be the former proprietress's diary and records of her business relationships.
This is her diary. Kanzaki-san came to deliver at 6 a.m. again today. Even though it was a last-minute order, he handled it without a single complaint. I'm truly grateful. Thanks to Kanzaki-san teaching me in detail about fish freshness management, our food quality has improved even more. We received praise from our customers. Kanzaki-san isn't just a supplier. I consider him family to Reigetsu Inn. Because he's here, I can welcome our guests with peace of mind. This is a letter from Kanzaki-san. I will never forget your words. For the sake of our customers' smiles, Makoto Kanzaki.
Young proprietress, I met with Tanaka-san at the market and heard his story. He's a wholesaler who works with Kanzaki-san. He told me Kanzaki-san came to the market at 4 a.m. every morning to select the very best ingredients for Reigetsu Inn. The reason other suppliers can do it for $3,000 a month is because they bring leftover stock from 8 a.m. But Kanzaki-san selected the best ingredients first thing in the morning and delivered them by 6 a.m. That's what the $5,000 a month was paying for.
That was the value of $5,000 a month?
Tanaka-san told me, any inn that cuts ties with Kanzaki-san will regret it. Young proprietress, Kanzaki-san wasn't just a supplier. He was the embodiment of the trust that former proprietress spent years building for Reigetsu Inn.
Shizue-san, did I make a terrible mistake? But I can still fix this, right? If we just restart our contract with Kanzaki Tsukikoi Trading.
The next day, Reiko-san came to my company.
Kanzaki-san.
The young proprietress of Reigetsu Inn. What brings you here?
I need to talk to you. Can I come in?
Go ahead.
Kanzaki-san, I want you to resume business with us.
But
I'll pay $5,000 a month. No, $5,500 is fine. So please resume the contract right away.
young proprietress, I believe you called us a ripoff before.
That was just a figure of speech. Don't get hung up on small details. This is business, right? As long as we both profit, it's fine, isn't it?
Hold on a second. After insulting Kanzaki-san like that?
I wasn't talking to you.
Young proprietress, you were the one who terminated the contract in the first place, weren't you?
Yes, but circumstances have changed. Our regular customers have been leaving.
So now you want me to come back.
That's right. If we use your ingredients, our customers should return.
Young proprietress, don't you think that's a bit too convenient?
Too convenient? That's just how business works, isn't it? I'm offering to pay you, so why won't you accept?
Young proprietress. Young proprietress, you really are something else.
So what's it gonna be? Just accept.
No, I refuse.
Why? Is it about money? Fine, $6,000. That should be enough, right?
It's not about the money.
Then what's the problem?
Young proprietress, you haven't forgotten about the former proprietress Shizue-san, have you?
Of course I remember her. She was my mother-in-law.
When you married into the inn, the proprietress Shizue-san was truly overjoyed. She said, now Reigetsu Inn's future is bright. However, she was always worried about you, young proprietress.
About me?
Yes, proprietress Shizue-san often said to me, Reika is still young, so she doesn't understand business yet. That's why I have to teach her properly.
So what?
Proprietress Shizue-san was trying to teach you the mindset of a true proprietress. Valuing customers, protecting trust, and...
Mother-in-law was strict with me. She criticized everything I did.
That was because she wanted to raise you into a true proprietress. Proprietress Shizue-san genuinely worried about you and genuinely loved you. Before proprietress Shizue-san passed away, she asked me one last thing. Please support Reika. She's not ready yet, so I'm sure she'll struggle. When that happens, Kanzaki-san, please protect Reigetsu Inn. She said this because she believed in you, young proprietress. She believed you would become a wonderful proprietress someday. And that you would carry on the spirit of doing everything for her customers' smiles. But you, young proprietress, you betrayed that trust.
I betrayed her trust.
Young proprietress, you discarded what proprietress Shizue-san valued most, the trust with customers, in the name of cost reduction.
That was for the business.
Is this the kind of proprietress that proprietress Shizue-san wanted you to become?
Mother-in-law was wrong. Her methods were too outdated. They were behind the times. That's why the business was struggling.
Young proprietress.
For the sake of our customers' smiles, trust is important. You can't run a business on pretty words like that.
Young proprietress.
Face reality. Business is about numbers. It's about profit. Mother-in-law didn't understand that. That's why I had to change things.
Even knowing how much the former proprietress worried about you and loved you, how can you still say such things?
Love? That was just her forcing her ways on me. She meddled in everything I did and never let me do things my way.
Young proprietress, that's not true. The former proprietress was trying to shape you into a proper proprietress.
Oh, be quiet. So you're all on mother-in-law's side after all. Nobody even tries to understand how I feel. And you too, Kanzaki-san. You're romanticizing mother-in-law's memory and blaming me.
I'm not romanticizing anything.
Then what is it? Are you saying mother-in-law was perfect? She wasn't. Her methods were too soft. That's why I had to change things. All my mother-in-law left behind was debt and an outdated business philosophy. I'm trying to fix that. What's wrong with that?
Young proprietress, please stop this.
If you won't resume the contract no matter what, then fine. I'll find another supplier.
But young proprietress, it would be hard to find a supplier as good as them.
Young proprietress, I cannot forgive what you just said.
Huh?
All my mother-in-law left behind was debt and an outdated business philosophy. That's what you said. You really don't understand what proprietress Shizue-san left behind, do you?
But
What she left behind was loyal customers who kept coming back for over 15 years. Customers who trusted Reigetsu Inn. And the belief that we do everything for our customers' smiles. You destroyed all of that in just a few months.
I was doing it for the business.
For the business? No. What you did was simply destruction. Proprietress Shizue-san worked from early morning until late at night every single day. She remembered every customer's name and preferences, and she served them with all her heart. What about you, young proprietress? All you talked about was cost reduction and efficiency, always looking at numbers. Did you ever look at your customers' faces? Did you ever listen to their voices?
Well,
Proprietress Shizue-san called me family. She trusted me. That's why I wanted to repay that trust by going to the market at 4 a.m. every morning. But you were completely different. You called me a ripoff. You dismissed years of trust that Proprietress Shizue-san built with a single word. Proprietress Shizue-san loved you like her own daughter. She wished for you to become a fine proprietress, but you dismissed that love as meddling and forcing her ways on you. Young proprietress, I don't think you're qualified to be a proprietress. You don't have any of the care for customers that Proprietress Shizue-san valued most. That's why I can't do business with you. Your inn has lost its heart.
Young proprietress, I hope someday you'll realize how wonderful proprietress Shizue-san truly was.
Reigetsu Inn, thank you for all these years. I'm truly grateful to Proprietress Shizue. Several months passed. Customers never returned to an inn that had lost their trust. Reigetsu Inn closed its doors, leaving behind nothing but massive debt.
mother-in-law, I'm so sorry.
Young proprietress.
Sasaki, I caused you so much trouble. I'm truly sorry.
I've found a job at another inn. I hope you find a new path too, young proprietress.
Yes, I'll go back to my parents' place and start over from scratch. The inn that mother-in-law protected all those years, I'm the one who destroyed it.
Only after losing the inn did the young proprietress finally understand the weight of the former proprietress's love. Meanwhile, as for me, 1 year later.
Kanzaki-san, our new customers were really happy too.
It's all thanks to you, Luna-san. Thank you, always.
Working with you, Kanzaki-san, I'm so glad I got this chance.
I'm really grateful to have you here too, Luna-san. Luna-san, I want us to keep working together forever, if that's okay with you.
Yes.
And so, I continue to protect the trust of Kanzaki Tsukikoi Trading, together with Luna-san.